Welcome back, everyone. Today's lesson is about critical analysis and how you can analyze the ideas within your essay writing. Let's say you're writing an essay, or perhaps you're having some analysis in terms of the presentation and so on, or in order to elaborate your answers, the analysis will come handy. Let's begin. In the critical analysis essay, you are supposed to evaluate how your work is effective. Basically, you need to know what works best and what works not very effectively. In order to analyze a book or article or any kind of a film that you watch, you must read the piece by piece carefully and make sure that you familiarize yourself within the unfamiliar topics, and make sure that you research, so you read more through it. In the introductory part of your analysis, or the analysis analytical essay, analytical email, analytical presentation, whatever the case may be, you are supposed to have three specific bullet points. You need to state the title of the work. Could be an essay, could be a journal, could be a magazine, and so on. The author's name and the date of publication, to give the credit to the author of your opinion to avoid academic misconduct, is absolutely important. Then on, you need to outline main ideas of the book and identify the author's thesis. In my next lesson, I'm going to prepare another video for everybody for the APA citation, the 7th edition, which is really important for everyone to know how exactly APA citation is supposedly to be done. So follow my next video as well. But for the critical analysis, you also need to clearly initiate and indicate your thesis statement. The thesis statement basically is the most important sentence within your presentation, within your essay that you write, or the key element of an email, basically, that you communicate. So in terms of communication, critical analysis comes very, very handy, and you can apply it in different styles. The midsection of the critical analysis is absolutely very important, that you need to briefly outline the main ideas of any source that you read briefly. You only initiate it briefly. Then you need to involve who or what or when, where, why, and how. You figured those kind of information. And then you may also choose to discuss the structure or the style that you write. I prepared something in here for everyone that if you like, you can start your sentences in a summary part of your analysis by saying, this book is about, or the setting is, or the main character or the theme is, the author argues that, the research was. So you need to initiate these kind of phrases, or however you organize it, but then clearly summarize and briefly outline the main ideas in the summary section. The analysis section would be the next part and the section, either in your presentation or in your essay writing or in your email. The analysis is very important. You need to critically state what you like and what you did not like about, for example, the film, the book, the article, or the presentation. For example, imagine that you're writing a brief analysis about a lecture that you attended. Any kind of analysis that you write, you need to critique. Then you need to explain your ideas with specific examples from the book and the article and the film. After that, you need to assess whether the author has achieved their intended goal. Then on, you need to analyze whether the work is accurate or not. You need to focus if the book is understandable, if it is persuasive, if it is informative. However you figured out that kind of information is, you need to initiate it in the analysis part of your lecture or your email or your essay or your answer to the question, to be able to have the strong way of communication. The originality of the sources, then again, in my next video, I'm going to post the APA citation, which is really thorough organization that you can apply it if you're a college student, university student, or if you're applying in your presentations, as well as your any kind of writing. The originality of the sources are absolutely important to be given, and you need to show your enthusiasm and make your writing more interesting by giving those kind of information. And because you're discussing or you're communicating with a group of audience, it is very important to know your audience. What is the need of your audience? The language that you select, the tone that you select, the type of vocabulary that you select, as well as the grammar that you're applying within your communication should be selected carefully. Then you need to be aware that in the analysis section, you need to have a well-round of a research. So read more through it and have your sources documented. Then, of course, more than welcome to continue and watch my next upcoming video that I will post soon. I would say tomorrow or the day after. Don't forget the concluding statement to be given, and you need to restate your thesis statement in your own words. So basically, paraphrase. Then, after, you need to summarize your main idea, if it is possible, with new and stronger words, and include a call for action. Make sure you watch my other videos in how to use the proper collocation and good vocabulary within your research analysis and within your communication, either in IELTs or you're presenting any kind of a professional communication. Other videos are accessible for everyone to enjoy. I'll see you next time, and thank you for